Hello, I'm Alinsod. I'm a solo urogynecologist here in Laguna Beach, California. I do mostly pelvic reconstructive surgeries and aesthetic vaginal surgeries. And I'm here today to introduce you to the Lone Star Retractor. This is the Lone Star APS Retractor, the 3715 model that we have come up with to help surgery become more simple and easier for the surgeon in his general use. The previous methods I've used for vaginal surgeries included a lot of residents, a lot of doctors with hands in the way, and so that was quite frustrating for me. So when I started using the original Lone Star retractor with the second loop at the bottom, it made life much easier. However, with the new modern surgeries that have come in, where we're doing surgeries with a posterior approach, the hinges got in the way. We came up with a design that was light and easy to use. You can't achieve this kind of view or visualization with other retractors. If you have residents and retractors holding open your vaginal canal, the hands get in the way, the retractors get in the way. So this makes it so much easier to be placed right in front of the vulvar vaginal area and achieve the perfect vision that you are trying to achieve. Another great advantage is a catheter clip that can be placed right on the retractor, and with a catheter clip you can place your Foley catheter outside of the way without hampering your vision. I use these yellow hooks in most of my cases. These are the most durable and flexible hooks that are used for GYN surgery and urologic surgery also. I use these hooks because they are wide and blunt and able to retract the labia quite well. It's able to grab big pieces of tissue and pull it out of the way, especially, for example, a lady who may be obese and that you need to retract thicker pieces of tissue. This is useful for vaginal hysterectomies, slings, anterior repairs, posterior repairs, enteroceal repairs, hysteroscopies, colposcopies, endometrial ablations. This is what I use most of the time. The other hooks I use are blue hooks that are finer and with a sharper point, and I use those specifically for hymenoplasty surgeries and for surgeries such as removal of fine little cysts that are in the urethra. Fine urethral cysts, small Bartholin cysts, those are excellent surgeries for the blue hooks. This Lone Star APS retractor is the device I like to use for all my major pelvic reconstructive surgeries. I'm able to use this for cystocele repairs, rectocele repairs, vaginal hysterectomies, vault suspensions in the operating room, and in my office I'm able to use it for hysteroscopies, colposcopies, and LEEPs. I have several videos coming up. I'd like for you to visualize them and see how I use them in daily life. Makes my life much easier. If you have any questions, please call your Cooper Surgical rep. Thank you very much.